'Twas the night before Dallmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even the mouse. Our stockings were hung by our chimney with care, in hopes that jolly Saint Nick soon would be there. Our sisters were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And me in my Santa hat, and Sage in her cap, just nestled our brains down for a long winter's nap. When outside arose such a huge loud clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, I tore open the shutter and threw up the sash. The moon was shining ever so bright, I knew in a flash it was Christmas night. When what do my wondering eyeballs appear? But a miniature sleigh and 8 adorable reindeer. With a little old driver who's lively and quick, I knew in that moment it's jolly Saint Nick. More rampant than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted, and he called them all by their names. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. The top of the porch to the top of the wall, now dash away all. Dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with the obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and jolly Saint Nick too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little cute hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney Saint Nick fell. He came down with a bound. Dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. With a bundle of toys he had on his back, and he looked like a peddler opening his pack. His eyes they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a big wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly, and it shook when he laughed like a big bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, all by myself. With a wink of his eye and a twist of his head, soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings. Then he turned with a jerk, and laying his finger by side of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, and gave it a whistle to his team, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him say, as he drove out of sight, "Happy Dallmas to all, and to all a good night." Hi, my name is Kanani. I hope you enjoyed this Christmas story I told to my sisters. We wanted to share it with you. Merry Dallmas to all, and to all a good night.